fucking
So
nasty.
guilty flavors is what I believe is the first sample of ice cream made from plastic waste. Actually, the vanillin contained in the ice cream is what it's coming from the same plastic as we can find in bottles, plastic bottles. And I did that collaborating with bacteria and enzymes that actually naturally evolved to digest plastic.
The process enlists bacteria and enzymes to digest polyethylene terephthalate, or PET, a plastic commonly used in bottles, packaging, and food containers, and turn it into vanillin, the molecule that gives vanilla its flavor. Dr. Joanna Sadler, a biotechnologist from the University of Edinburgh, who provided the specifically engineered bugs for Ortolani's project, says the potential of this process goes beyond vanilla ice cream to other flavors and even other food items.
Once you break down the plastics, in this case PET, once you break it down into its building blocks, we call those monomers, you can turn those into many, many different things.
Sadler says she has received backlash for her research on degrading and upcycling plastic for use as feedstock for microbial growth. She wants to make it clear that products like Ortolani's ice cream aren't hitting the shelf at your local grocer anytime soon.
You even have members of the public email me saying it's irresponsible to encourage people to eat plastic. And I think it's this thing that there's this perhaps misconception around what it actually is by the end of the process, that it is no longer plastic. But I think as part of that, it is really important that we take the safety side of it really, really seriously, and we make it very clear that this has to go through exactly the same regulatory processes and food standard processes as any other food ingredient. And only once it's been through all of those would it go anywhere near any kind of consumer product.
Until then, Ortolani hopes guilty flavors can help spark vital conversation around plastic pollution and what she says is a looming global food crisis.
This project started from a very big frustration about how the plastic recycling system cannot keep up, and also that despite all the information around plastic production is not decreasing, it's actually increasing. When I started this project, it was just very science fiction, and I was only interested in the critical side and, like pushing boundaries and trying to explore what actually is possible and what is not. But during the journey, it was already clear that some species did that. Some species are eating plastic, and some scientists are already looking into that. So why not?
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 15. It is a joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity.